Hey y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. Me and Brody is digging in our seed stash. And I'm looking, there's some okra seeds, we need them. We're gonna go borrow a plate from my mother. That is garlic. I was gonna show y'all this. That lady gave me these, y'all. These are the nuts of garlic. They're real similar to the nuts on nut grass, but they're a lot bigger. That is garlic. That is what you plant when you really want to have garlic. I'm looking for my rattlesnake pole beans. Now I still have some Kentucky, no, that's Blue Lake pole beans. I want my rattlesnakes. I don't know what all I got. I got them in this, these butter beans I want. Finna plant them. I think that corn right there is bad. White trucker's corn. I believe that has molded. G90 is dry. Peas. White hull peas. Plantain seed. Y'all need some plantain seed. Onion seed. Top pick purple hull seed. We're gonna be planting them before long. I ain't ready for that day. Right here is what I'm hunting. Rattlesnake pole beans. All right. So, and then I got a bunch shoe peg corn we're gonna be planting here for long. So I'm just gonna leave all that in that cooler right like that. I'm putting it in there to keep the bugs out of it. Get my planter down. Look at y'all, look at Brody got his hose. We got our hose out, y'all, that Mr. Tony Parker made us. This is a little special. Brody, he's got one that's just Brody's size. But anyway, y'all, right up here, I gotta get my planter down. I don't know that I'm gonna use it for everything. I'm gonna use it for a row of beans, but, and the okra, I gotta go borrow a tray, seed plate from my mama out of her old planter. So we're gonna go down here to the garden and we fixing to do some cleaning up, and then we're gonna plant some seeds. And I may plant some of them by hand, and we'll talk about it when we get down there. All right, y'all, on this row right here, I've got way down yonder some volunteer beans coming up that I feel like is that, what I just call them beans, it wasn't Kentucky Wonder, it was blue something. Anyway, them other pole beans. I feel like that's what was on this row last year, and I feel like some of them.
Rattlesnake pole beans.
We got rattlesnake right there. The rattlesnake pole beans is on that row. But I'm not going to plant. I wanted to leave what volunteer come up and have a few of them is what I'm thinking. So I think I'm going to plant this latter half of this row in those butter beans that I've got. And they're a big butter bean. So here's what I'm thinking. I was talking to my buddy Tony Parker the other day, and that made these hoes, and he told me that somebody had told him from the agriculture department up there around Mississippi State that if you'd space those beans out 1.5 to 2 foot apart, that they would make more beans. You'd wind up with more beans on the row than if you put them thick together. And I've been planting them pretty thick, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna clean this up right here with our hose. Me and Brody cleaned it all out here not long ago, and I think we're gonna hand plant these butter beans on this end, and then down yonder I'm gonna transplant them up a little closer to the fence, and then we're gonna put the rattlesnake on that row up there because there was rattlesnake already there, and if there's volunteer that comes up, it'll be okay. So that's what we think. We're gonna start cleaning out right under here. And this hose that Tony made me, y'all, he makes some hose up there at Torruga Forge in Pontotoc, Mississippi. And if you can talk him into making you a hose, he does a good job. You work on that other side over there. You start on the other side coming up, and don't cut this plant right here down. Let me do right here. See this plant here? That's one of our beans. And y'all, I still got junk growing on here. Yeah, come on down. You can cut down everything. Look, I'll tell you what not to cut down. You see that plant right there? You see how it looks? We're gonna leave that, okay? And then see here, all this mess can come up. And I'm not gonna clean all the way down because I can take a hoe and get rid of a lot of that. See right here, this bean that's running, buddy?
I can't cut that.
Well, I was going.
I can't cut that plant.
Yeah, you cut this over here. You see how much difference this is, buddy? See, it looks different.
But can I cut that plant right there?
Yeah, you can cut all of that. You see this one? See what it looks like? Don't cut this kind of plant, okay?
This one doesn't look the same.
Yeah, it ain't. It ain't the same. Look at here, I found a toady frog. Don't cut him up. Ah, toady frog.
Is that poison frog?
No, he ain't. You getting good use out of that hoe?
Yeah.
You like that hoe? It's just your size, ain't it? So right here, y'all, I have dug up this right here. I'm gonna take it down here where I've got several more growing. I keep them all together. See right here, for some reason, I got them everywhere. Right here, so I'm gonna let them grow right down here. I gotta move these up here. I'll fool around and break them, I'm sure, but I gotta get them up from where the tiller don't get them. Way out here, they ain't gonna survive. Just
Plants ain't the same.
no, these all different kind of plants, buddy. See, like that plant there needs to go, and that ant bed really needs to go. Don't. I'm putting the plant right there. See how I planted that? Come right over here and look. See this plant? We want to keep it, okay? It'll be all right there. Come around over here. You gonna help me dig these up?
Yeah.
Let's bring these folks here with us. A special place in my heart for volunteer plants, y'all. Come back up there. All right, see this? See, we got a bunch of them growing right here. So, what I'm gonna do, you take right here. All right. Can you dig a hole right there? Right there. Dig me a hole, put this in.
I like being old.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. Let me hit you. All right, see, we're gonna put these plants down here, and then we're gonna cover the roots. Put the dirt good that there. And see now, this special plant, we saved it. See, now it can.
It can grow up there.
And make us beans, can't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's dig this one up, put it up this way.
this mushroom growing?
We're gonna have more beans than we can shake a stick at, I believe, there, old Brody. I didn't realize I had this much volunteer stuff, y'all.
I can make another hole.
Yeah, well, make one right there where this plant was. Pull that plant up right there. Let's put it right. In the world. Oh, that good? Ah, that's good. Let's set the plant in there. Let's put 2 plants in there. Let's put this plant too. Why can't I just let them die? I don't know. I like this hoe, y'all, because just for cleaning up grass, you just stick that blade under there and just pull that thing to you like this, and it just, you can get right up around plants and not hurt nothing, kind of see what you're doing. I like it. Hey, start at this fence post right up there and just cut down all the grass and the weeds. Everything's gotta go. Okay, we're gonna plant them butter beans down through here, and I'm gonna dig some holes just to drop the seed. You gonna plant them? You get that bag of butter beans there, buddy. I'll dig the holes and you put the seed. How about that? That sounds, no. These. Let's show these people, huh?
I'm gonna plant it.
Yeah, you gonna plant. Turn around, this way, look. This is what we need right here. I'm gonna lay these down. All right. Can you hold this sack without dropping them and spilling them? Got it good? Hold it in your arms real good. All right. Now, everywhere I dig a hole, you put 2 seeds in. Okay?
Did you only dig one hole?
Yeah, right here. See that little hole? And then kind of cover them up with your hand. Put a hole there. Boy, this wire is high down here, ain't it? I mean to tell you. Oh, come right here. Put 2 in that hole.
This hole?
Yeah. All right, cover it up with your hands too. That's 2. All right, right here.
Let's do 3 on this one.
Okay, put 2 right there. Let's do what?
3.
Okay, put 3 then. There you go.
Now we have 3 of them right
All right, now, right there.
there. We don't want to have 2 right there, so I just put...
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Put a little more dirt over it. All right, and then let's come right here.
I want you.
Now right here.
I want you.
You what?
1.
Do 2.
Let's combine this one.
Do 2 seeds. All right, cover them up. Rake this pile of dirt over. See, like, yeah. There you go. Watch your hand back. Oh. Right here.
I want to.
Don't pour the seed out.
I'm going to do 2 this
Okay. Watch these ants over here now.
These will be. pretty.
Yeah, buddy.
There's one that's rotten.
We'll throw it away. We don't want it.
They want the one good.
All right.
You want to plant some more?
Yeah, keep going. That's all in holes. I do.
Put some more.
In them holes.
I did them.
Where's the last seed you put?
That one. It was in that one.
Okay, you didn't put one here?
I did not.
Yeah, you did. I see them, and I done raked them up.
You didn't wake the one up. That's your fault.
Yeah, but you told me there wasn't no seed there. All right, put one right there.
I thought I didn't put one right there.
Y'all, this hoe right here, Tony's making some of these too. I made this hoe. I don't have one of his like this. He calls this the peeding hoe. You didn't cover that other seed up. Don't pack it so tight, son. You ain't got to pack it. Stick that seed right there. Lay it down. Let go. Turn it loose. Watch your hand. That's all you got to do, bud. You just drop seed in the hole. Don't cover them up. Just drop seed, okay? All right, that's good. We through right there, y'all. Let me have them seed. All right, now we need to clean up on this other road. We pretty well got it clean, though. We might run back over it.
And they put some seeds right there.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I don't know if I showed you good. This is what these big old seeds look like. They got a grayish look to them. Some of them even look pink, but they pink looking around the eye. But it's a big old butter bean, but they very good and they grow a big old butter bean. These are some that my grandpa planted. And I may wind up getting some more. My uncle told me he had some more different seeds that he had grew, so I may wind up with some more here before long. Let me lay these seeds here. I'm gonna get my other hoe. I like it better for this actual removing grass. That one there seems to work a little better putting seed in the ground.
How about you just do this one?
You want me to do this?
Yeah, because this one's going to be really hard for me.
Okay.
It's so long to get way down there.
Okay.
Try it stuff.
What you gonna do? Play?
Yep.
Okay. All right, we got that road cleaned up, don't we, Mr. Brody? Put your hoe down. I'm gonna dig your holes and you're gonna put the seed, okay? Now look, don't drop and spill all our seeds. You hold them good like that and reach in there and get a seed with that hand. Okay?
Okay.
Come on, y'all. You just drop seed. I'll cover them up. 2 seeds in a thing.
Right here?
Yeah. Did you put 2 on the other whole other side of you? There you go.
I made 3 holes for some of these. I made
Right here.
These are the first.
Look. Put that in there. What's your problem? Come on, now this one. Come on, move along. Grandma was slow, but she is old. What's your excuse? He's diligent about it, ain't he? You're doing a good job. I bet them see people like watching you work in this garden. If everybody had some garden help good as I do, they'd plant acres and acres and acres. Wouldn't they, Brody?
I made some holes for these.
Yeah, put right there.
I made some.
You just put 1 in there, put 2. Yeah. Ooh, what you doing?
Planting seeds. Okay.
So you glad you ain't gonna have to do that? Yeah. Y'all, we got the rattlesnake beans in there and covered up. And we're gonna take these seed back up there. Now we're gonna go get some okra seed. I've got a row right down here that I had planted them zipper cream peas on. And one row had part of it come up. And I took a tractor, run a plow down it, and I guess I buried all of them and they ain't done nothing since. So I'm gonna replant that row of them. That way I got 2 little rows of peas down here, I guess. I'm really trying to be sticking tomatoes. I'll show you my tomatoes right quick. If I ever get this air out of this bag where I can seal it up. Y'all see right there, I've got tomatoes right here that's ready to be caged or stuck or whatever I'm gonna do with them. But y'all, that straw we put, that is the way to do it. I like putting my straw. I'm gonna probably buy me a few tomatoes on this top row. I've got some that I put too much fertilizer for one, probably. But the tomatoes that were big enough when I put it, had they all been big enough to put in there, I would have been fine. So I really didn't put too much fertilizer. I transplanted too small of a tomato is what really happened. But anyway, I've got to clean up on this row. I have got cucumbers coming up like crazy, but I may get me some seed of a different type of cucumber for pickling and put over there, but I really don't need to, because y'all, we don't eat a lot of pickles. I'm just not I like some pickled stuff, but I don't eat a lot of pickled stuff. And it's a lot of unnecessary work for us to do a bunch of pickling when it just sits on the shelf. So a lot of people eat a lot of it. So for those people, they need to pickle it, you know. I mean, let's go get some different seed, plant something else. Watch that plant right there. I don't know what it is. All right. Hold it up. You got it?
Yeah.
Let me pour the seed in. Let me have it. Let me get it started.
I'll count how many plants.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
1, 2, 3, 4,
have to come through and cover some of them up. Look, hold this sack open. Don't step on that plant right there. That's a squash. I'm gonna let it grow. Come on over here. Okay. Y'all, we got a pile of okra seeds. We just gonna get us a handful. Reach in there and get a handful and put them in that thing. Just drop them down in that thing there. Get your hand out. There you go. Get one more handful and that'll be a plenty. It don't take a lot of okra seed. Y'all, that's why I ain't saved okra seed in a few years.
I did that thing.
Okay, well hold up.
Yeah.
Do what?
We need to wash this.
Need to wash it?
Yeah, it's all dirty.
Well, sir. Reckon that's from planting in a muddy garden?
No.
No? Boy, you got sidetracked real easy.
I want to do that.
Were you over there playing in the mud? Well.
Use all of them. Don't lose all. Can't use all of them until we get way down there.
Hang on. I got problems with my cedar here.
Gonna shoot you. I'll quit.
You quit.
I'll quit. I'm going in the house.
All right, well, we'll see you later. I'm going to push this myself in. You gone for real? Come on. Why are you leaving? What? You ain't gonna push this? I don't know, y'all, my plate my seed keeps getting behind my plate. Yeah. I don't know why they're doing that.
I'm going. See you later.
For whatever reason, the seed keeps getting all jammed up behind my plate here. And I ain't got too many seed in there, so that ain't the problem. I don't know what the deal is. Well, I finally got them planted. I had to fight with that thing a little bit, so I turned the camera off. There wasn't no need of y'all watching all that struggling, but we did get the job done. I think we still got the Holy Ghost. Clean up some of this. I hadn't planted anything right here. Don't know if I'm gonna plant anything right here, but I can't look at all that grass like it is. I may take a tiller and run through this. I believe that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I do want to go up through here though and hoe on this, around this wall up here in these squash. I want to keep this somewhat clean looking. And y'all, this hoe right here, if you ain't got plants, you can get right up under that wall. See there? I done dulled it or got junk stuck all to it what I've done. I may need to sharpen it a little bit. I've been hacking with it. Y'all, I wanted to get all this done because we're supposed to have some rain coming in tonight. This is actually Sunday afternoon. We omitted service tonight because of Mother's Day. And we have spent most of the day with our families. But I wanted me and Bro to get out here and plant this, and he done run off. I lost my help, but that's all right. He'd had all he wanted of it. And I need to finish hoeing this out. I doubt I'm gonna get it because it's already sprinkling rain. But I got those rows of beans planted and that okra planted. That was my biggest thing. So coming up this week, depending on how much rain we get, I want to get that field of corn planted and all my peas planted. And that will conclude the majority of my planting this year. I'm not going overboard, which I already have a lot done, you know. I've got a bunch of peppers potted up that is got to go into here. So I am still adding peppers, but mainly bell peppers and jalapenos is what I'm after, because that's what I cook with the most. So I'm gonna piddle around here and hoe around these squash that's coming up and doing good. And at some point in the next week or so, we're gonna be staking tomatoes. I've got a lot of cages piled up right here, and I need them up out from under my plum bush because I can't mow under it. And we'll get all of that done. So just a short garden video, a little of what I'm doing, trying to get the garden going. Gotta eat this year, y'all. We're gonna need it. Election year, everybody mad at everybody. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but I can promise you it ain't none of it gonna be good. So just be prepared to feed yourself if you have to. That's what I'm looking at. I don't want to predict doom and gloom, but I feel like if you're going to plant a garden, this year's the year you're going to need it. I could be wrong. I hope I am. But anyway, thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.